What's up there and welcome to a brand new video on 414 Anime. In today's video, 5 facts about Wiz from the series Konosuba. And the real question being answered, how did Wiz become a Lich in the first place? That was something that really interested me and I found out and thought I would share that with you. So that will come later in the video. But hey, if you're new here and you want to join the 414 community, why not hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out. So with that being said, let's roll intro and get straight into the facts. So Wiz is of course female, she's a Lich, though previously she was an adventurer, but I'll get to that in just a little bit. When Wiz became a Lich, she was 20 years of age, so she will always have the appearance of a 20-year-old female woman, though her exact age is unknown. She of course has brown hair and brown eyes, and unfortunately all her measurements, her height, her weight, her bust, all those measurements are not officially released, so I couldn't find anything of it. All we know is that Wiz is pretty fine. What we do know, of course, is that she owns the famous magical item shop in Axel, though she is really hopeless with money and business. Did you know that her shop hasn't actually had a single profitable month since it opened? This is, of course, more than likely because it sells items that are seemingly very useful, but have a real negative side effect. So if you're ever visiting the shop, take care. Wiz's voice actress is Yui Horii. I think I've pronounced that right or wrong, I think. She's had a very, very long career in voice acting and she has voiced many iconic anime characters. To name a few, we have Yu from Is This a Zombie?, Carla from Fairy Tail, Kisara from Black Bullet, and Felix from ReZero. It's a trap! I couldn't resist, sorry. So, what do we know about Wiz before she became a Lich? Before she became a Lich, Wiz was very powerful and very competitive. She was part of the Arc Wizard class. She was also so strong that the Demon King himself had placed a bounty on her head, which is pretty crazy, right? Her party consisted of 2 comrades, one called Brad, who was a swordsmaster, and an Arc priest by the name of Rosary. To both her comrades, she was very compassionate and would be willing to sacrifice her own life to save them. Wiz used to be referred to as the Ice Witch in her time as an adventurer fighting against the Demon King. But the question still looms, how did Wiz become a Lich? Fact 5, we'll get to that. Before we get into the real question here, I want to talk a bit about Wiz's abilities and spells and whatnot. Like Megumin, Wiz was able to cast explosion magic with enough power to stun that mobile fortress destroyer. Though unlike Megumin, Wiz actually has enough energy after casting an explosion magic spell to remain mobile afterwards. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, she was known as the Ice Witch, so she can use ice magic. And this is where she really does excel. Another ability that we're very aware of is Drain Touch. She of course teaches this technique to Kazuma in that really funny scene actually by draining Aqua's energy. Absolutely amazing. Basically, this ability lets the user absorb or transfer strength and stamina from another. Wiz has the ability to create a bottomless swamp. She would create this purple mass which anyone who would come in contact with it would sink. Wiz can use teleportation as well. She can teleport objects or people to marked locations. Linked to this, of course, she has random teleportation. Like we saw when the destroyer was about to self-destruct, she was able to teleport its power source off to some random place in the world, which of course didn't work out for Kazuma and whatnot. Fact number 5, and of course, the answer to the question, how did Wiz actually become a Lich? This is all from the light novel spin-off about Vanir, and it was really interesting, so I've kind of condensed it all down here, and I'll just go through what I found from that. Of course, feel free to check that out for yourself, it's a very good read. But basically, Wiz and her party, back in the days of her being an adventurer, took on a quest to take out Vanir. It actually took them, did you know, 7 days to reach that boss room alone. But by the time they got there and they actually encountered Vanir, he was of course far too strong for them, and due to his pact to never kill humans, Wiz and her party would come back every single week to try and take him out, but of course to no success. Eventually, Wiz trapped Veneer in a magic curse box that she had bought, to which he was trapped in this barrier for a whole month. Her plan was to seal Veneer and kill him, but of course, we all know what happens when Wiz purchases magic items. Of course, once Veneer was in this barrier, nothing from the outside could harm him. Wiz, becoming very frustrated with the situation, ended up just leaving him there. So, after 1 month had passed, she returned. She fought Veneer and almost killed him using this forbidden crystal she'd bought. But of course, she almost died because she was using another magic item that turned out to be dangerous. She'll never learn, old Wiz. In this moment, she revealed to Veneer that during that month, her party had some kind of curse placed on them when they took on the Demon King's General Beldia, who was that headless knight. The curse that he'd placed on them is that they would all die within a month. So what she did was she made a deal with Veneer to become a Lich in exchange for him to save their lives. What happened next was that she went to the demon castle and started tearing shit up. Two demon generals of course eventually faced her. Wiz, being so strong, froze one of the generals and then knocked the other one out cold, which was absolutely incredible. She stormed into the castle, found the headless General Beldia, and actually got to the point where she made him cry. So much so that he lifted the curse on her former party members, who I would like to add had a very happy ending. The two of them, Brad and Rosary, ended up getting married. I know, right? And will often visit Wiz at her shop with their child. As for Wiz, now an undead Lich, her part of the agreement to lift the curse was to become one of the Demon King's generals, and she was made to maintain the castle's barrier at the Demon King's wish. But thanks for watching. This was my video, 5 facts about Wiz from the series Konosuba. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed a little bit more about finding out how she became a Lich. Like I said, if you get a chance to read that spin-off light novel about Veneer, then do so. It goes into more detail than I've just put there, and it's really good read. But if you'd like to see more anime fact videos like this one, subscription box openings, figure reviews, and more, then hit the subscribe button. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button, share this video with a friend, or just leave me a comment in the section below. 1, let me know what you thought of Wiz overall, and 2, let me know what you thought of Wiz's past and how she became a Lich. Did you find it interesting? Did you already know about it? Let me know. But that is it from me. I will see you in the next video. Peace!